File 1. Listening 1. Speaker 1. I would hate to be a salesperson of any kind. The idea terrifies me. I think a lot of your time is spent pressuring people and potentially lying to them. I'm not saying all salespeople do this, but I think a lot of the time you do have to sell things that you don't necessarily believe in. I don't like that as a concept. A few of my friends, my school friends, they're salespeople. They love it. They have the gift of the gab. They can, talk the hind legs off a donkey, but there's a feeling I get that is a little bit unsavory at times. I know this is a huge sweeping generalization, but I just wouldn't like to do it. Speaker 2.
The job I would hate to do is probably a bit obvious, but I don't think I'd like to be a trash man, because I think that, it would obviously smell a lot, and also, I don't agree with it, but I think that there's possibly maybe a bit of stigma attached to the job, and people, might look down on you, even though I don't agree with that. I do know some guys who are trash men, and they are fabulous, and they have an amazing camaraderie with each other. They actually really enjoy their job, and they finish pretty early, they work pretty good hours, and they're not stuck in an office every day, so they are out and about. I've never been a trash man, but when I worked in a cafe, I had to go around picking up food off the floor and picking up everyone's trash and sort of clearing up after people. I didn't mind it, but it's not that pleasant.
Speaker 3.
I think a job I'd really like to do is be a professional actor. It must be great just going filming in exotic locations and appearing on the Broadway stage. I used to be in school plays when I was a kid, so I think I have what it takes. My brother-in-law used to be an extra in TV movies and TV shows like Castle, so he told me all about it, what goes on in that. I can't really think of any downsides to this job. Maybe the fact that you are unemployed a lot, maybe that's a bit of a downside, but other than that, I think it would be great.
Speaker 4.
Well, I would love to be a midwife. I think it would be a wonderful thing to do. I think it would be rewarding, challenging, and I would love to do it. My friend Annie is a midwife. She's an independent midwife and loves it. And I think the drawbacks of it, for her, are that, of course, you are on call all the time, and you can be in the middle of a movie and suddenly get a beep on your phone, but you have to go and deliver a baby. So you couldn't really, plan your life around anything other than that. And I suppose one of the reasons I think I might be good at it is that having 2 children myself, I do have first-hand experience of the kind of things that you would need, and I think I have an understanding of what, a woman might need to know and the encouragement you might need when you're in labor.
Speaker 5.
A job I would absolutely hate would be to work in a call center. I think it would be one of the worst jobs in the world because you are in the middle. I think you get a terrible time from both sides, from the people who are your bosses and from the people who call the call center, who are usually mad about something and have a problem. I did telesales once a long time ago, part-time, so that was a slight experience of it, and I hated it and never want to do it again. And I think the only positive side to the job that I can see is that it is a job and you get paid.